Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a distance fog in a quick and easy manner, which is quite inexpensive. So that our end product will look like this, more or less. Okay, so if you just want to copy the material, you can just do this. Otherwise, you can just pause the video here and copy it. Otherwise, I'll just recreate it. Okay, now I'll just delete all of this. So for starters, all you have to do is set this to post-processing. Now we need to first get our reference to our scene texture and get the default texture so we can actually see our level. So we get post-processing input 0, we'll get our texture coordinates, or we need the RGB mask, mask, RGB, and now let's lerp all of this. So here, right now, some of it's fading between a bit of that and the white. So like, let's create a variable so you can control the color. So fog color. And let's just make this something yellowish. So sweet, now we have our color. If I hit apply, the level has this pretty much yellow tinted over. So if I want to now control the alpha, all I have to do is first I'll get the scene depth, which actually draws the pixel at whatever location I'm currently at over any, so that it'll draw the pixels, all the pixels that the camera can see. So this thing will only apply to where the camera can see. So anywhere the camera is not looking, the fog won't exist until the player looks there. Divide, and now we'll have our first variable, which will be our fog distance. Let's just set this to 10,000. And then if we plug this straight into this, you'll see our general effect for now. So right now it's too violent. We have to clamp it down so you can actually, so it'll actually be more normalized. But I just want to show you, if you can see this green thing here keeps, I'm not actually looking around the screen. Rather this is just moving along with the camera. So rather, if you pay close attention, you can see like some fine details are being represented, so and so. But yeah, so that's why it's a very inexpensive way of doing fog. So only where I can see that these things move. So now, if I were to, oops, that was a mistake. If I were to clamp it between 0 and 1, I will have this. Now, as you can see, it's somewhat of the effect I want. However, if you want to make it a bit more smoother, we can just we'll add another lerp, like plug this here, this into B, or we can just plug this into A. And the alpha, you could either make a variable for this, or we can just drag it off of this variable's alpha. 0.5, apply, and there, it looks a bit smoother now. So from here, all we can do is move it around here and there. if I were to make it really small, drop the alpha down, increase the alpha, let's just keep it at a nice 0.8. And if you can see it in action, so it's pretty much this. The fog pretty much moves with me. Sorry, the fog will always stay a consistent distance from me, more or less. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed.